Welcome back. You're watching SA Today. Let's now cross to our reporter Mahlako Komane, who's standing by in Boksburg on Gauteng's East Rand, where a story of explosives being found is breaking. Let's cross to her now, Mahlako.
Yes, and good afternoon indeed, Peter. We are here at Velelisa in Boksburg. This is in Ekurhuleni on the East Rand, and it's understood that 3 suspects have already been taken into custody in connection with the explosives that were found in this house that is behind me. It's also understood that these explosives are the kind that are used to bomb ATMs and I think as well as cash in transit cars. But we are joined by the MMC in Ekurhuleni for community safety, and he's just going to tell us exactly how, what is the quantity of what was discovered and was found here in this particular house, as well as are they able to trace where it is,
particular house, as well as are they able to trace where it, where does it come from, and also what was it for a crime? Was it put here for a crime? Were people going to commit a crime? And also just going forward, maybe also just to figure out how was this discovered? How do you get so much explosives in such a community and actually be able to transport them into this particular community? Thank you so much, MEC, for talking to us. Can you just please tell us, in terms of the explosives that were found here, what is the quantity, would you say, that was found? Do you have any idea or an inclination if this would have been used for a crime?
Look, we haven't counted every single unit individually, but I can tell you that it's quite a lot, quite massive. And look, I'm quite scared that had we not intercepted that, it could have been really worse. But I've been inside the house and I've really seen quite a lot of blood clots, blood spots, which then tells you that quite a number of crimes have been conducted through these explosives. But we said at the beginning of the lockdown, or rather at the beginning of the declaration, that we were not going to relax any of our mandates, which is crime prevention, traffic law enforcement and bylaw enforcement. This was one of the important breakthroughs which we really made.
Thank you so much, MMC. And as you've heard there, Peter, the MMC of Community Safety in Ekurhuleni just telling us that quite concerning what they have found, although could not give us a quantity of how much was found, but also, I think also what it was concerning that came out from this interview was the fact that there were blood spats in this house. So we will be waiting, and I think we'll also follow the story just to find out what exactly has been happening in this house, and also the people that have been arrested, the 3 suspects that have been arrested, what will then also happen to them? Will these people be linked to any other crimes? And it's back to you in studio.
All right, so that's Mahlako Komane on Gauteng's East Rand in Boksburg with a story that will follow up for you on the Full View coming up in a short while. But